Hello, welcome, come on in. Welcome in the last live of 2024. Let's do this stream, let's talk a little bit about free movement expression, and let's talk primarily about why expression matters for well-being. Come on in. I see you joining. Welcome. So the village where I'm in got really full. I've never seen it that full, and normally it's really quiet and silenced, and now it's still quiet, like when I'm in my place, when I'm in my room. But on the beach, it's like you can really feel the difference, and the energy is just like much more mixed, and there are much more events. I'm also teaching more. There are more people in the restaurant. We have a very nice vegan restaurant here, and where I go there, usually you can sit alone at the table, and there are bigger tables, and now it's not possible, so you have to sit with the people, which is nice because then I get to talk with so many different people, principally from from all around Brazil. I think like all over the year, New Year's, it's very celebrated here, and also they have it's summer. It's middle of the summer, people start their vacations, so it's in general holiday vacation season, so people really celebrate New Year's. There are special retreats just for the New Year's, so the village got really full. Everybody that lives here normally, we have so much more work. So actually for me it's the opposite. I'm always working when there is holiday season, and I'm resting when everybody else is working. So I always enjoy empty places, and when everywhere is full, I have work and I'm super busy, and then I have to rest actually after the holidays. And I like it that way. It's perfect for me. So the most important is you need to find the way that works for you and your own lifestyle. So today I want to talk about free movement expression in the context of expression, to really emphasize and to really go through why expression matters for well-being. Because free stands for freedom, movement is for movement, and it's about the body, about the physical aspect of it, and then there's expression, and here where the whole fun starts, and here where it starts to really work more magic. Because you might go just to the gym and it's fine, but I talk to the people even here, and people always react very enthusiastically whenever I tell them about free movement expression, and then I always invite them to come to the class, and a lot of people come and they are always super happy with how they feel. They are really amazed with how this practice makes them feel, and how it's really expanding for them, how it is helping them to expand. And this is the expressive aspect that is really helping you to expand and to feel this extra benefit that is going beyond just the physical exercise, that is going just beyond the gym effect. Because perfect, you're gonna get ripped at the gym, pretty much, any activity is great, nah? It's just like how you do it. And here in free movement expression, I combine all the best. So it is like a gym for your whole being, for your body, mind, and soul. And this is my favorite thing, when it can work in all the areas, when it can make you feel great on a physical level, because you get to feel your muscles, you get to feel your structure, you get to fix your posture, you get to feel your positioning in the space. And then it's going to help you to drop from the mind to the body, so that you can free your mind, and that you get to be in a meditative state, and that you get to rest because the monkey mind just is going to shut up for at least a little bit, and therefore there is much more space being created, that it can tap to your soul, and that therefore your spirit can have enough space to really shine your light. And this is also this is the primal thing about the expression aspect of free movement expression, is that it's principally a nourishment for your soul. So it's not always every activity that is allowing you to really nurture this space, to nurture your spirit. So this is what makes it very special, and this is why expression matters for well-being, because these all aspects are equally important. These three aspects are equally important for your well-being. Therefore, expression is the element that is principally nurturing your soul, and that's why it is really important for your overall state. So it might feel that it's only there, for fun, let's say, right? And yeah, that's true, it's also there for fun, and fun is actually what is nurturing your spirit, because we need to put ourselves more into childlike states. We need to put ourselves in this more researcher state. So it's like as if you were a child and you see something for the first time, and you start to play with it, and you start to really research, you start to really discover. So this is the expression part, is as if you were researching your own body, as if you were researching all the possibilities of your body, how you can move, how you can play with it, and therefore it is nurturing your natural creativity. So all human beings by nature are very creative. We all want to create, we all want to express. Because as a child, you might not even remember. I personally don't really remember much when I was a child. But as I see children now, they just go and they do whatever they want in this moment. They would start to sing or express themselves verbally, or they would just go on the ground and look at something, and they're gonna jump into the water just as they wish, right? And this is, they are spontaneous, right? So the quality of spontaneity is sharpness of decision. So that we have to do things before we really think about it, right? Like before we start to double question them, before we started to really doubt it, right? So it is, I'm talking with the field of improvisation, with the field of free movement expression. This is a very important quality in order to really be present, in order to really raise the capacity of our presence. So the more sharp we are, we need to really sharpen all the senses. We really need to sharpen our state of being, and we need to just go for the action. So this is very important thing in free movement expression. In order to achieve this, we have to really, some flies or mosquitoes, we need to really be sharpening our senses and our decision-making process. And this is the same in life a lot, right? Like instead of thinking so much, being so much in the mind, and I'm not saying about being completely restless and irresponsible and just like jumping into the fire. No, I'm speaking, it's like you need to be also aware of the context, right? So let's say it's coming from our past. So let's give the example of hunting, right? So if you go hunting, you need to be exactly like this. And it doesn't mean that you are like this all the time. No, you need to adjust your way of behaving accordingly to what you need at the moment. By the way, please ask the questions if you have some questions. I see there are some questions. Okay. What role does physical expression play in enhancing mental clarity and emotional balance? So it is about the maintaining as much balance as possible between body, mind and soul, and physical expression is really helping us to maintain it better. Because we are in the body, we can tap better into the physical, so then we can drop from the mind and then the space for the spirit. So yeah, this is the thing I just said already. And why does physical expression play? Yeah, the creative part is there to make it, to satisfy the creative aspect of you. So it's maybe not movement for everybody, but I'm speaking here for those that feel this calling to really move creatively. And yeah, recently I had a beautiful one-on-one client, and she really wanted to tap into the expressive aspect of free movement expression, because she really wanted to awake the creativity and the expressive and the physical expression in her life. It was the most important for her at this moment. She really needed this, and she said that after working with free movement expression under my guidance, it really opened her world, and it has changed her world. And now she's joining the membership because she wants to stay in touch with this. So guys, this is the thing. You need to be doing this regularly. It is a practice. It is not something that is given for like once and for good. No, you have to be practicing this, and it has to be nourished every single day. It has to be nourished every single day. That's why I'm creating the Embodiment Club community, to create a safe container of expression, of physical expression, of free movement expression for all the souls that are longing for this, that they are missing this in their daily lives, and they don't have maybe this space, and they are maybe too busy with their lives, with their careers, to really create this space for themselves. So that's why I'm creating this for you, so you can just join and enjoy the ride, that you can just enjoy your expressive space. And it matters for your general well-being. So this is helping you to cope with the stress. And I mean, free movement expression is just beautifully balanced. So it is giving you the physical strength, which is helping your mental resilience, and it is like meditation. And then it is the creative aspect. So you have all in one. So especially for busy people, this is perfect, because then you have in one practice, you have everything you need for thriving. Let me see another question. Why is it important to prioritize intentional self-expression through movement, and how can it transform our overall sense of well-being? I will refer now to intentional self-expression, why it is important to prioritize. Because if it's not intentional, it is going to look for other ways to be expressed, and it will be a tragic way in that case. Because it will creativity and distraction these are two sides of the same coin. So either you express something in a creative way, or it is starting to have, because it has such a big force, it has such a big energy stream, that it's gonna backlash you, and it's gonna to hit backwards, and it is going to put you to the distraction direction. And this is something you don't want, because this can manifest in the form of a disease. It can manifest in the form, pretty much diseases, both physical and mental. Because what is a disease? Disease is a signal from the body that then attention is needed somewhere. It's just like your body is screaming, and this is also a destructive power that is happening within your body. So the body is distracting itself. Why? Because some funnel of energy releasing is being blocked. Not like in Ayurveda, what is disease is a blockage in the system. TCM, the same traditional Chinese medicine. Every system of traditional medicine is referring to a disease as a blockage. So what is expression giving you? It is a channel for you to release or whatever needs to be released. So therefore it is helping you to gain more resilience, and therefore it is helping you to becoming more present. You're becoming more empty in a good way, in a way that you are empty, that you have space. Because if you're completely full always with all the stimulus, if you're completely full with overload, with overwork, with over tiredness, everything that's overstimulation, there is no space more. So nothing new can enter. That's why it's always so important. That's why it's shaking. Like I shake all the time. I shake multiple times a day to create space, to liberate, to cleanse the system. Animals are doing this all the time, and they are barely sick. If they are in the wild state, they are never sick because they can self-regulate. So free movement expression is about self-regulation, and expression is also helping you to self-regulate, because this is a safe channel. It is a healthy channel for you to express and to release, and therefore to always maintain your best well-being. I had a few questions written here on the paper. Also interesting part about free movement expression is, I already mentioned for you guys here in the recent post, I posted a video from 2017 from my faculty. It was third year of my studies. It was from Polish contemporary dance technique with my professor and the founder of the faculty, and he created this technique, and we were studying under his eye the technique that he created, and also we were studying with the dancers with whom he had his ensemble, and they were dancing with him for many years in the theater. So we were studying at the source. I was studying at the source, and this technique is very special. And it was there when I heard for the first time about expanded body, when I heard about the body mind. That was just like pure revolutionary, and it was like planting a seed in me, because now I'm referring to this back, and it's just like when I tapped to my inner wisdom, and when I connected all the dots, or I started to connect more and more dots, it really started to explode how rich this knowledge is, how rich this wisdom is, that I get already a seed of planted in me many years ago, and now it's coming back, and now I am transforming this into my line of work, which is free movement expression and embodiment of holistic well-being. And also one of the things that we were really focusing on, and this is the principle of free movement expression, is that it is not about the performing aspect. So you'll be saying, okay, so where's the expression? Well, yeah, the expression is the consequence of moving with intention. So the movement has to be functional. The movement has to have the intention. So even if I am in the free movement expression context now, which is then creating a dance, your beautiful, unique dance, because we are building the vocabulary. So when I'm moving my hand from one diagonal to another diagonal, right? How I'm moving this and why I'm moving it. I need to have the intention. So first, and this is going to push the movement, how it's gonna be executed. So even when I'm gesticulating, like I'm doing the gestures here, right, when I speak, like I'm doing this in a certain quality because it is serving me the certain purpose that I want to emphasize something when I speak. And it is happening in a certain quality. I don't even think about it because the intention is right behind, below the surface, right? Like I know I do it only because I have this intention. So this is very important, and this is changing the whole perspective. Now this makes us to enjoy more the process itself and really to be present again. Because if we think only about the shapes, it's like, okay, whatever shape I want to do, like in ballet, nah? But even in ballet, if you want to go really deep, it matters how you actually bring yourself in this pose, and like all the pathway of the movement, all the trajectory of the movement, like how you do it. Like I'm moving my only my palm, but the whole movement starts in the back, on my shoulder blades, with the muscles around the spine. And this is the study, this is the discovery, how what is really moving. This is the self-study, self-research, and this is what is actually what is making the quality. And the same as we build the quality in life, as we build the quality of expression, therefore our quality, the quality of our lives, is getting higher and higher and better. So it is all translating beautifully. It is like what happens during the practice is then exactly the things that I can develop, that I can improve in my daily life. If you have more questions, please ask them here. I will look here. So yeah, basically why expression matters, in short, a few points. Because of emotional release, self-discovery, connection to creativity, and spiritual fulfillment. And spiritual fulfillment is a very important one. So it is only when one is fulfilled, they can really be full. Otherwise, it's always outsourcing. So it's the same with the movement. It's the same with the expression. We always look for inspiration. So that's why I practice with no mirrors. I practice with, even most of the time, I practice with no music. Most of the classes are, especially on the beach, like in the studio or online, I would put music. But it's not the main focus. The main focus in the movement, in the free movement expression session, is not to put another layer of stimulation in the form of music. Really, the focus is on the movement and of your own expression. Because when there is music, you will start to follow the rhythm very easily. You will get really kind of like, let's say, hijacked by the music. And I can observe this. It's culturally very strong. The dance is very much connected with the music, movement is connected with the music, and it doesn't have to be like this. It's only our habit, and I like to change the habits. This is the challenging part, but also at the same time it is the self-discovery part, and it is the self-development part that is helping us to really change the patterns and to really create more new neural connections in our brain. This is the neuroplasticity, the capacity of brain to create new neural connections. It is happening through creative movement. So why expression matters? Because it is helping you to literally create new neural connections in your brain. This is a big deal, because also with the age, you see, learning a new skill, it is something that is really stimulating to create more neural connections. And the thing is that in most cases, when we get older, we tend to learn less new skills. And I'm not saying even old, I'm saying like older, like like maybe once you go out of school, university, and I'm sure many of you have really creative jobs and you have to learn new skills. But anyway, I tend to see that the older we get, we need to really take care of this more intentionally. So that's why traveling is also great, right? Because it is putting you out of your comfort zone. But here in free movement expression, you can have it literally every day, or at least every week. If you are in the membership, there is a new class every week, and then also you can use all the like every class that is online, that is live, it stays there forever. So then you can use more and more different classes, and you can come back to certain topics, and you can discover this, you can be exploring this on your own, and you can be enjoying the diversity of all the movement possibilities, because this is infinite. And also free movement expression is inviting you to go to this container of this infinite exploration within you. Primarily it is within you. It doesn't matter how it looks. It is about awakening the curiosity of how I can move, of what I can do today. And this is what is the most beautiful, and this is also what is most beautiful for me to watch in the people, in the students, in the clients, and how their lives are changing thanks to free movement expression, thanks to freedom, thanks to more freedom in their movement, in their bodies, and thanks to enhancement of the capacity to express themselves. This is really satisfying, this is really rewarding, both for them and for me. That's why I'm so driven to continue this work. And let me see the questions, because then I have special announcements for New Year's, and I have a special gift for you. I have a special surprise, and I am really excited to share this with you. Actually, now, I look at the last question and I think it deserves its own life. And it goes, what makes free movement expression a unique and accessible practice for anyone looking to enhance their well-being? And how does it look like? This is the question when I especially get a lot when I talk to people, or where they come to my yoga class, because I still teach yoga class occasionally. And then people are interested in how does it actually look like, free movement expression. So I need to answer this question quite a lot, so that would be good to actually do another live or do a reel on that. So that's what I'm going to do. So now the announcement. So first of all, next 2 weeks I have already booked interviews with amazing people. So 6th of January, I'm gonna have an interview with Sejal Sood, and she's a founder of Circle Yoga Dance. So it's going to be an amazing interview about embodiment, about dance, about yoga, movement, all of the favorite topics, and I'm really looking forward to this. This is in a week. And then another week, another interview that I'm going to announce the guest in the next live. So that's the first announcement, and of course I will announce that on my profile with a post. And the another one, I have a surprise for you that is going to come on the 1st of January. So stay tuned. I'm gonna post a new reel on free movement expression. So this is also going to be answering a little bit of your question on how does it look like, how does it manifest in the space. So you're gonna see a new video and a new voiceover to this. So I'm really excited for that, because I've been creating this for last week. And also I was creating a special challenge for you, a free movement expression challenge, and this is what is going to drop with the premiere of this reel just in 2 days on 1st of January. So stay tuned. It's going to be completely free challenge for all of you that want to start a new year with new vitality, that they want to enhance their well-being, and they want to deepen the connection with their body, because this is what matters. And whoever feels the call to join membership, this is the most special project, the most special space that I am creating at this moment. And if you are hesitating, and if you are really feeling any call that you wanna be in a space where you can express yourself, that you wanna foster the connection, your body, mind, soul connection, this is the sanctuary for you. This is where we foster this connection every single day, and this is the best investment that you can do for yourself. So if you wanna join the membership, comment, write me a DM, and I will add you. You will we'll talk, and you will have a chance to join this life-changing space, this life-changing community. Like always, if you have any question, please DM me, ask them in the comments. I'm here to ask your questions, and I'm really excited for this new year coming. It's going to be amazing, the same way as this one was. I wish you an amazing New Year's Eve and an amazing new 2025 year. It's so exciting, and I see you soon. See you next time. Ciao, bye bye. Thank you for joining.